What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're diving straight into the action with Jayson Tatum, who just dropped some serious truth bombs after the Boston Celtics took down the Atlanta Hawks. But the story isn't just Tatum. The Celtics clawed their way back from a massive deficit, proving their grit and determination, even without Jaylen Brown on the court. We're also breaking down the Atlanta Hawks' performance, seeing where they shined and where they struggled against the league's best, and what this means for their playoff push. And finally, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of that Celtics victory, analyzing every angle of their comeback and what it signals for the rest of the NBA season. You know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
I know I look rusty, made some mistakes. Jayson Tatum gets brutally honest about his comeback journey after leading the Celtics to a crucial win. After a significant layoff due to a devastating Achilles tear, Jayson Tatum is back on the court and making his presence felt, even if he's not yet at his absolute peak. In the Boston Celtics' recent victory over the Atlanta Hawks, Tatum put up a season-high 26 points, showcasing flashes of his superstar talent. However, he didn't shy away from acknowledging the rust that comes with such a lengthy absence. In an on-court interview, Tatum candidly told NBC Sport Boston's Abby Chin, "I know I look rusty, made some mistakes, but one thing I do know is I'm playing my ass off. I'm trying as hard as I can. 2 months after tearing my Achilles, I'm giving it all I got, and I know each game I'm going to get a little better." This raw honesty reveals the immense dedication and hard work Tatum is pouring into his return, aiming for consistent improvement with every game. Despite the self-critique, Tatum's impact since returning has been overwhelmingly positive for the Celtics. His ability to contribute at a high level so soon after such a severe injury is nothing short of remarkable, a fact that many observers seem to be underselling. Even with the unfair scale on which superstars like Tatum are often judged, he appears to understand the importance of incremental progress and the ultimate goal of team success. His focus on daily improvement, rather than immediate perfection, is a testament to his maturity and leadership. For the rest of the NBA, Tatum's steady ascent back to form is ominous news, solidifying the Celtics' status as a formidable Eastern Conference favorite. This incredible comeback story is already generating buzz, with fans and analysts alike marveling at Tatum's resilience. The focus now shifts to how quickly he can regain his MVP form and what that means for the Celtics' championship aspirations. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to break down how the Celtics managed to pull off that comeback win against the Hawks, and what it means for their standing in the East. The Boston Celtics, down by as much as 16 points in the first quarter, staged a remarkable comeback to defeat the Atlanta Hawks 109-102, showcasing their resilience and depth even without star forward Jaylen Brown. This victory was particularly impressive given that Brown was sidelined with Achilles tendonitis, forcing the Celtics to dig deep. Reserve guard Peyton Pritchard was the undisputed star of the game, dropping a career-high 36 points to go along with 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Jayson Tatum also delivered a strong performance, contributing a season-high 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. The Celtics' offense also saw solid contributions from starters Sam Hauser and Derek White, who each scored 10 points, while big man Luka Garza added 11 points off the bench. Boston's ability to maintain a lead for most of the second half after overcoming such an early deficit highlights their mental toughness and strategic execution. With this win, the Celtics strengthen their hold on second place in the Eastern Conference, now holding a 1.5-game lead over the New York Knicks. However, their path ahead is challenging, featuring one of the league's toughest remaining schedules as they trail the first-place Detroit Pistons by 4 games. The team's ability to secure crucial wins like this, even with key players out, will be vital as they navigate the final stretch of the regular season and prepare for the playoffs. The next test for Boston will be on the road against the Charlotte Hornets. But how did the Hawks let such a strong start slip away? We're diving into their performance and what went wrong against the Celtics. The Atlanta Hawks started strong against the Boston Celtics, building an early 16-point lead, but ultimately succumbed to a second-half surge, losing 109-102 in a game that highlighted their persistent inconsistency. In the opening quarter, the Hawks looked dominant, jumping out to a commanding 25-9 advantage. However, this early success was short-lived as the Celtics responded with a powerful run, shifting the momentum of the game. While the Hawks managed to keep pace offensively for a period, their season-long struggle with defensive consistency resurfaced, allowing the Celtics' offense, particularly Peyton Pritchard, to find a rhythm. Pritchard was a scoring machine, pouring in 19 points in the first half and adding another 17 in the second for a game-high 36 points. The Celtics were remarkably efficient, shooting 47% from the field, 40% from three-point range, and a near-perfect 83% from the free throw line. Jayson Tatum also put up impressive numbers with a double-double of 24 points and 16 rebounds. The turning point came in the third quarter when the Hawks' offense went cold, hitting only 2 of 9 three-point attempts. This offensive lull, coupled with defensive lapses, allowed the Celtics to take control. Despite the loss, the Hawks showed glimpses of their potential, demonstrating they can compete with top Eastern Conference teams. However, their inability to maintain focus and defensive intensity for a full 48 minutes remains a significant hurdle. As they look ahead to a matchup against the struggling Sacramento Kings, the Hawks must find a way to translate their competitive moments into consistent performances, especially on the defensive end, if they hope to be a true playoff threat. And we're revisiting that Celtics victory, focusing on the incredible comeback and what it signals for their championship aspirations in the East. The Boston Celtics demonstrated incredible resilience, overcoming a significant early deficit to defeat the Atlanta Hawks 109-102, even with the absence of star forward Jaylen Brown. From the outset, the Hawks appeared to be in control, building a substantial 16-point lead in the first quarter. However, the Celtics refused to fold, weathering the early storm and gradually clawing their way back into the game. Their ability to not only recover but also maintain the lead for the majority of the second half, particularly without Brown due to Achilles tendonitis, speaks volumes about their depth and mental fortitude. Leading the charge was reserve guard Peyton Pritchard, who delivered an outstanding performance with 36 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jayson Tatum also stepped up, recording a season-high 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists, showcasing his continued recovery and impact. The Celtics also received valuable scoring from forwards Sam Hauser and Derek White, who both contributed 10 points, and center Luka Garza added 11 points off the bench. This crucial road victory propels the Celtics to a 49-24 record, extending their lead in the Eastern Conference standings to 1.5 games over the New York Knicks for the second seed. However, their path to securing that spot is far from easy, as they face one of the league's most demanding remaining schedules while still trailing the first-place Detroit Pistons by 4 games. The Celtics' ability to secure hard-fought wins like this, even shorthanded, will be critical in their quest to hold onto home court advantage in the playoffs. Their next challenge awaits them on Sunday, March 29, on the road against the Charlotte Hornets. Now, let's talk about Jayson Tatum's candid thoughts on his return and what it means for the Celtics' title hopes. What a show! We saw Jayson Tatum get real about his comeback, the Celtics battle back from the brink for a huge win, and the Hawks show flashes but ultimately fall short. The Celtics are looking stronger than ever, and Tatum's dedication is clear. The Hawks, meanwhile, need to find that consistency. What did you think of these matchups? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more exclusive sports insights, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and live reactions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.